Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the film Transformers Rise of the Beast. Fun fact, Transformers was originally a line of toys that has eventually been adapted into comic books, TV shows, and, of course, movies. This film came out in 2023 and stars Anthony Ramos, Dominique Fishback, and Pete Davidson, and was directed by Stephen Cable Jr. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Rise of the Beast follows Brooklyn native Noah, who attempts to steal a car but finds out it's actually a transformer. While this is going on, a museum intern, Elena, finds a half of this transwarp key, which can be used to go to different worlds. The evil Unicron wants this transwarp key to travel to different planets and eat them, while the Autobots and the animal-like Transformers called Maximals want to keep it out of the hands of evil and protect these other worlds from being devoured. Transformers Rise of the Beast is an action adventure film. It has similar vibes to the Eternals, Power Rangers, or Fantastic Four: The Silver Surfer. The Transformers always somehow end up in some kind of mess. The live action Transformer movies have had their ups and downs, but I was kind of excited to see this movie after seeing the trailer because I had hoped that it could be good. I watched this movie and really enjoyed it and felt like they made a good choice by having it not tied to the older movies so people going into this one could just enjoy it even if they haven't consumed any other of the Transformers media. Anthony Ramos did a great job as Noah in this film. I love how his character is trying to do what's best for his brother, and even though he starts out hating Optimus Prime, he comes to find out that they are very similar because they are both protecting their families. Noah has a sweet relationship with his brother throughout the film and is trying to do anything he can to ensure that his brother isn't in pain anymore. Also, it shines a light on how much the American health system sucks. I love how, even though he is just a human, he still wants to fight because he isn't going down easily. Noah has a cool relationship with Mirage, and I love how he was hesitant at first, like, who wouldn't be with a scary alien robot talking to you? But eventually they become kind of like best buds. I love how even when we thought Mirage might be dead, he used his last remaining energy to become an exosuit so Noah can be a little bit more useful in the final battle. Dominique Fishback was a fantastic addition to this movie as Elena. I loved how Elena was a go getter and didn't let her boss or anyone else stop her from figuring out the history of certain artifacts. It was cool to see her being able to piece together so many puzzles and showing that she might not be a big fighter, but she definitely has the brains to help them move forward with their mission. Without her, they would have never found either parts of the trans warp key or even find out how to stop it. I love how in the end we see her finally getting the credit she deserves because she wasn't appreciated as an intern. This movie did a great job at showing that the humans can be useful. Often with the Transformer movies, I wonder what is the purpose of the humans besides getting in the way. This film showed many times where the robots couldn't fit into certain places and needed the humans while the robots took care of the bigger problems. We also learned that they aren't all knowing, so we see the humans filling in some of the gaps that they may be missing. It's nice to have this balance to actually give the humans a good reason to be there. I love how Scourge is the main villain of this film, but that Scourge is also taking orders from a higher power. In the film, they are mainly trying to get rid of Unicron while also stopping Scourge on Earth. They stopped Unicron from coming to Earth, and eventually they stopped Scourge as well. But Unicron is still out there in space somewhere. It was nice to have a tease of a future boss level villain while having the Transformers try to defeat one of their second in command. The soundtrack for this movie was amazing and perfectly fit the time period that the film was set in. It is filled with hip hop classics that really had me reminiscing. Never thought I would be saying this, but my favorite part of this movie was Pete Davidson's portrayal of Mirage. I feel like Bumblebee is always the central focus and the one who has a relationship with the human in the Transformers movies, so it was nice to see a different Transformer form that bond with a human. You could really see Pete's comedic side come out as Mirage, and Mirage just seemed like he would be someone to hang out with. That would be such a fun time. I'm glad that in the end he's still alive and hanging with Noah. Transformers Rise of the Beast is a funny movie with a lot of action. The Transformers franchise has had its ups and downs, and this was definitely one of the ups. If you haven't seen Transformers Rise of the Beast, I highly suggest you go and check it out. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. If you have not subscribed, please do so you can keep up to date with more of my videos. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and goodbye.